Tuk Talks! Buckle up, it's Tuk Talks. Buffalo, New York has always been known as the city of good neighbors. These days, we've also taken to calling it the city of great creators. Tuk Talks is dedicated to showcasing artists, musicians, chefs, brewers, and innovators of business that are kickstarting the city of Buffalo all over again. Takasudo, a street graffiti artist from Tokyo, Japan. Zamir Gotta, the owner of Zamir Vodka. Addison Henderson, director, actor, producer, and writer. We've noticed a renaissance happening, and it can be seen all around us. So hop on board as we chat, cruise, and show you what makes Buffalo great, right now and on the horizon. The acclaimed artist, Philip Burke.
Yo, it's your boy Conway the Machine.
Me, Robbie Takak, from the Goo Goo Dolls and Music is Art, in discussion about the art renaissance in Buffalo.
No revisions, no circumcision. Are you scared? Like, look at Zamir like as an alien, breastfed by his mom.
Sure.
Free ride?
Free rides.
Not in America.
If you could only see where I have been, then maybe you would really know where it is again.
Vodka later.
3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome to Tuk Talks. Mark and I are here with our friend, Zamir Gotta.
Our new comrade.
Gotta be free.
Gotta
Gotta
be
bring
free.
peace.
So today we're here to talk about what makes Buffalo great. And we feel that you coming into this great city is providing some greatness. Tell us a little about how you got to Buffalo.
Give me a second to pour and to share my blood, sweat, and tears with you, gentlemen, because
Okay.
it will be a natural flow of my saga, like how Zamir fell in love with Buffalo, all right?
Yes.
To freedom.
To freedom.
Amendment 1, gotta be free.
Gotta be free.
Tick, tick, tack, tack, chin, chin.
Tuck, tuck, toot, toot.
I do bottoms up, you don't have to if you're not prepared.
We do bottoms up around here too.
Only one drop is allowed to be there. So seriously, 10 years ago. How old were you 10 years ago?
That would be 21.
How old were you 10 years ago?
33, the triple G.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
So Anthony Bourdain brought me to Buffalo on Rust Belt episode for one simple reason. He wanted to show me how capitalism sucked. Remember, it was, the crisis started. GM going out of
Yeah,
business.
that's why I'm here from Massachusetts.
We
We're just
started
talking
in
about being
Detroit,
transplant.
landed in Buffalo, and someone whom I learned later was our subfixer, co-host Nelson Starr, meets us at the airport and brings a bottle of Stoli with the sign Zamir welcome.
Right.
Well, I started thinking, well, maybe I'm a rock star and I didn't know about it.
Sure.
It's
You
the only
absolutely
place who is like giving me that kind of feel.
Right, the VIP
I said, okay, so
Buffalo
it's just
treatment.
the beginning, right? I'm giving you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So no revisions, no circumcision.
Nope.
Don't tell
No
me that
Give it to us
your
straight.
editors didn't want you to use the vulgar colloquials. So anyway,
No, it's okay.
would you be interested to a donkey?
It's okay.
I was staying in the room, I think, where Bill Clinton was given a job or something.
I think that's where
But
the
maybe it
dress
was
is
in my
still
dream. Yeah, maybe it was in my dream. But that was Mansion Hotel, VIP. And Diane and Gino, actually, who now have the Hotel Henry.
Yeah.
So now we have a follow-up with them kind of thing. So I was taken from that destination. So I'm going back to 10 years ago. Then we'll come to today's Buffalo. And winter time, freezing cold. so I'm not still sure what
So it was
I'm
last
supposed to do.
This time.
Kind of, yeah. And then, okay, our local fixer tells us, okay, gentlemen, how about doing the snowmobiling tomorrow, like Delaware Park? I said, okay. As long as Tony is doing that, I don't mind. I could afford doing. So I'm giving you a reconstruction, what I did feel like about Buffalo, right? Nazdarovia, comrades. So back to 10 years ago, okay.
All right, so let's go back 10 years
Snowmobiling,
in
great
Buffalo.
experience. I don't see people. I think it was Saturday or Sunday, like, looked like dead city kind of thing. So then we went down for lunch, I think, to Ulrich's.
Yeah.
The first week on beef on wag, I nearly came. Like
That was the food.
It wasn't just the horseradish spread.
It was everything and something I couldn't figure out. I really like the saltiness of beef and stuff, but being like beef on the rack kind of thing made me feel, wow, this is like food porn in the air. So I started liking the city, right? Frozen first, then kind of food.
Sure. Warms
Booze
you up a
always
little bit, warms the
available.
soul.
Then the Nietzsche's Club, right? Rock stars. Nelson, the Benjamins, wild crowd. One guy in the cast was giving me the cast to sign. I said, wow, I do feel like a rock star. So Tony was kind of medium raw, meaning he was tired and definitely, overwhelmed with everything. So his point was to show the negativity of life, where I started to enjoy it.
Right.
So it was
Right into the
was
Buffalo
against
feel.
the twist, right? So Zamir, you know what? We'll meet the homeless, we'll meet the poor. I said, sure, but I like the guys who like drink 24 hours.
Yeah.
People were all
90%.
over inside, not outside, right? So I started liking the city. Then the thing which really overwhelmed me more was like buffalo wings. And was it Anchor Bar? I won't recall, but it was like traditional buffalo wings.
Anchor Bar.
Anchor Bar. So I'm getting unleashed when you come to the Zamir line.
Okay.
Right? So that's like
Understood.
my normal Zamir, then I'm unleashed. So it's good to see you.
Oh, here's our
Am I
friend.
lucky or what? Could we toast Chase? Because
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love to say
this
the
is like
Absolutely.
this is like the man who knows the difference in life.
Amen.
From hippie world, Woodstock. I remember him at Woodstock,
Yes.
like breastfed by his mom and everything else. I don't want you to think that I'm kind of greedy, but in Russia, if you give more than less, people think that you want to get rid of them, and so that they like get drunk. So the toast, we don't drink without the toasts.
Yes.
To my buff love, to my 10 years love affair with all of you. Look at me like third gender. I don't want you to be misconstruing my message, talking about walking out of the closet. Look at Zamir like as an alien, right? So I don't understand gender distinction, I don't understand ethnic groups, political bullshit. So I'm like peacemaker. I belong to the world, same way as you as peacemakers, the way I conceive you.
Are we honorary peacemakers now?
I feel so, because you already covered two of the toasts.
And here's to liberty.
Chase to you, to liberty.
Yes, to
Thank
liberty,
you.
peace, and love, and
If
vodka.
someone
Peace,
comes
love, and
back with
vodka.
this t-shirt, I
Yes.
know where to ask for political asylum.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Might have an opportunity today to see if the submarine here at the naval park still works. Be kidding. You never know.
Stranger things have happened in Buffalo.
He's like dreaming, like against the dreaming. At that time, I was like basically making up the new ventures for Buffalonians to give them more freedom of opportunities.
That was the whole
Kind of
goal
against
with,
the tide, as you
Right,
understand.
against the tide. I think
Tony
that's
thought
why we're here
Zamir
today.
would be depressed and drunk, and that's the whole idea. And I like unleashed, went far beyond, because we do
something to bring
unscripted.
joy,
We do
especially in the
unscripted
dark
show.
winter.
I didn't have to learn any script. The whole idea was that he just thought that I would steer the way to the bad capitalism. It sucks. It did suck, but I believed with cycles in capitalism, when people understand, well, Buffalo needs to be given an injection of cash. So now I'm going like with flashback going to today's. What do I see now? Most interesting places for me. apart from the Liberty House, Sea Bar, Mike A. For me, it's like probably the best seafood restaurant outside of New York City. I want to go to Mexican, Victor, and Victor Para, his new thing opened recently. So this place is under renaissance.
Yes.
Which proves that capitalism, once we know how to make adjustments with taxes, with people being like given more of a productivity level of minimum pay, motivation, different other kind of tchotchkes to be involved, makes capitalism still recover and help people to do what they want.
Pinch hitter there.
I'm joking.
I might need a pinch hitter.
Rob might have
Just
to
in
come
case
behind
later
the
we
camera
operate
and join
on
us for one
machinery.
more. Yeah.
So
Thank
gentlemen, here is the secret.
Yeah, I'll take this.
We're all the same, right? We like
Yes.
to drink, we like got to sometimes, got to do something interesting, but seriously.
Make life worth living.
Life is all about love. Today we're in the same boat. We're in a beautiful place, which is definitely going up, but underrated. That's why I call myself ambassador of Buff Love, even if you don't think I'm
official ambassador.
adequately presenting the city, but that's where I'm looking
I had
for
the
real
key to the
estate
city.
to move from Connecticut, which is my current base, for one simple reason. It's this small city with big heart. Small because Moscow 15 million, New York 25, Mexico 30, I don't know. So in other words, I feel at home. Elmwood Village is my idea like Soho, but much more up to my soul, because everyone says good morning. People are very friendly.
Yeah.
No hatred. Sign in
We're all here
the
together.
yard in Norwood Street, and people are welcoming me. Just not only to drink, but be part of the
Culture,
families,
the business,
barbecue,
and the finance.
cultural films, whatnot. Let's be open-minded. Let's be welcoming aliens like Zamir.
Yes,
But at the end
aliens
of the
and
day,
new transplants.
all win. All sides win.
All
because
family.
All family.
we cross-fertilize the land, guys. But don't pee in Zamir's vodka.
Zamir, what's your immediate plans? You're in Buffalo now. We just did the Anthony Bourdain
Tribute.
the tribute for him. Thank you for that, and everybody who was involved in that. What's next for Zamir?
Well, three things. I'm pregnant, metaphorically, of course.
Always.
10 months.
You're looking to impregnate the city.
With autobiography book, which actually Tony urged me to write 7 years ago. So the book, the film, documentary, tentatively titled Zamir Discovers Bourdain's America. So now you understand why Buffalo is the biggest part of this, because that's my connection to the outside world. I mean, outside of my own comfort cushion kind of thing, comfort zone.
Right, because Buffalo's taking you in as another transplant, as a comrade to us, and
transplant
as a citizen.
is absolutely the right word. How about the Welcome to Buffalo series? Niagara Falls, trails, beer, food,
music,
Yes.
art.
music, concerts,
Everything
art.
that makes
It's just
Buffalo
like
great.
10-part miniseries. I can see that already.
Yeah. That's the part where we're
Look
starting
at
right
me
now.
like as the outside perspective or reverse angle at Buffalo. When every system has its own, but we need to have a balance.
Everything's about balance, and I
Best.
think that that's what we're here in Buffalo to say. You know what? Look at all the
balance.
balance that's coming
Thank
through
you.
here.
It's much more reasonable, much more affordable, nicer to live than, I don't want to give
Especially
other
when you
names to
have
cities,
when you
but
have all the
your
different
system.
components work together. So you have people who are creating physical art. You have people that are creating edible art. People that are creating audible art.
Art
and
is
you,
the word.
Art is the
Art
word.
is
Yes.
the word. How about the toast?
How about one more toast? And anytime you come
Mark,
back to
now
Buffalo,
you toast, because
I
now
will
you
toast.
are taking the Zamir Peace torch, and
I guess
if
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
run
here,
with it.
you need to upkeep my legacy, same as I'm helping
I will.
Anthony's legacy upkeeping.
You know what,
Remember, a
Zamir?
short one
Anytime
for the
that you
driver.
come to Buffalo, we want you to be, a host, a patron, and always be VIP, and know that you're always welcome for a ride with us on the Tuk Talks tours.
Standing up now
Yes,
for a
let's
second.
stand up. I drink
It's,
the three things.
It's very serious now.
I think all we have in life is friends, family, and memories, and we're here to
That's all
celebrate all
what
three.
matters.
Absolutely.
It's no bullshit. Simple as that.
No
But just some
bullshit.
people
Our new
lose it.
friend.
Some
Yeah.
people lose it. Don't leave
the
country
peacemaker.
without it. To peace.
To peace.
Wow.
Oh, there it is. My one drop. You're not even gonna get it. There it is.
Zamir, thank you so much for joining
Yes,
us today.
gentlemen.
I think I could speak on almost every Buffalonian to thank you and welcome you and hope that you stay.
Yes.
Our
Comrades
friends.
in crime.
Comrades
Tuk
and
Talks.
friends. Tuk Talks.
Peace, love, and happiness. They were like my roof, saying, Zamir, if any bad guys from Russia would come back with this password, say, fuck them, talk to Mike Schatzel.
Right. Nobody wants to talk
No
to
one
Mike
talks,
Schatzel.
no one wants to make Mike Schatzel unhappy.
What?
Many thanks to Buffalo Rising. Music is art. Queen City 22, Lit 716, and Mad Graphics. Jump on board. It's Tuk Talks. Join us next episode on Tuk Talks.
Sit down. You'll get some vodka later.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, I nearly him. I'm pregnant. This is your baby. So seriously, thank you for sending Paul
Yes.
to Gulag.
Yeah.
You know, your right hand is kind of tired. The left hand is no longer available because of the vodka thing, right?
Sure.
It's
You
the only
absolutely are.
place who is like giving me that kind of feel.
Sit down.
Sit down.
You'll get some
Ready,
vodka
3,
later.
2, 1. Action.